what's up? Jackie here, she, hers. For those of you that are new, make sure to hit subscribe below and like this video. So this is your hidden sex confessions. Literally, you got morning sex coming out, Leos. What's up? So this says, they like to have sex in the morning. I would like to spend the whole night with you so they can wake up next to you, which is clear here with the moon card coming out of the Sex Magic Tarot with your overall energy, Leo. So moon represents Piscean energy. This could also be Cancer and Scorpio potentially, just because the lobster gives me Scorpio vibes with this deck. But this is something where this might be a sexual secret that is coming to light, and maybe you're having sex on the beach and then you wake up and you get some morning coffee, morning sex, round two boo, whatever. You'll have to let me know what is going on in the comments below, Leo, but very beautiful energy. You could have a Pisces coming towards you. You could have Pisces in your chart. If you do, go back and watch that read, because there will be messages in there for you. Leo, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, and Venus. Check your placements in your chart. If you don't know your placements, hit me up for an astro sex reading, boo. A lot of you right now also have a lot of wonderful new beginnings coming in and rebirth when it comes to sex and intimacy and relationships, I'm hearing. So rebirth, a lot of you are pregnant right now, could be getting pregnant right now, maybe giving birth during Pisces season here. And this is why you are needing to check in on your sexual health here overall. Maybe you're going to doctors on that, whatever. Very, very beautiful. A lot of you, this is maybe some new patterns in relationships and sex and rebirthing yourself of like, who are you? And this just kind of shows me a little bit about like maybe coming out potentially, exploring sexuality more. Maybe you're questioning your sexuality. Maybe you're a part of the LGBTQIA+ community, whatever. And maybe you're just like honing in on like a certain type of like, yes, I am queer. Yes, I am this. Yes, I am that. Like some sort of word that is coming to mind here. But this says grounder, Earth Star chakra, grounding action. Give yourself permission to let go of what has served its purpose. It's time for a fresh start in your life. And then we have resurrections and new beginnings coming out here. That's also clear here with the 100 here. And those could be significant to you right now. You could be seeing 11 a lot, 1's a lot. We do have the new moon on 111, so maybe you're seeing that quite a bit, working with Archangel Michael's. Just take what resonates with you. Maybe your first house is activated during this time, whatever. But Leos, let's shuffle this out overall. Some of you, they're also sharing with me, maybe because you are a part of the LGBTQIA+ community, you might need to be looking and working with a new doctor for sexual health. Some of you, I see you need to get tested for an STD, STI, because that's a part of, you know, maybe something subconsciously going on or hidden that's going on that's going to come to light. And this is in the upright, so it's good. Maybe a partner might be telling you about this too, but maybe some of you are also needing to track your period cycles. Don't know who that's for, or really just focus in on a sexual self-care routine. So maybe that's morning sex for you, Leo, okay? Or partners. So most important messages for Leos coming out. Leos, thank you so much for your support on my last video. I love you all so much. And make sure to hit subscribe, because I know like 70 to 80% of you are not. That would help my channel grow so much, and it just tells me I should continue to do these videos. I'm also going to be doing some memberships too soon, so make sure you tell me what you want to see here overall. So the first hidden sex confession that's coming out is fun lover, and we got porn star. Nice. So first three, and then we have new settings. So many new beginnings, Leo. New. Like, do you have new beginnings with sex, with relationships, with different things that are going on in your life? I don't know. Maybe there's a fun lover that's coming in that is brand new, and it's like, ooh, let's try some things, boo. But this says they know they want to make you feel comfortable and secure in the bedroom, keeping things fun and light so you can relax. Very fun. Maybe you're going on a roller skating date or something like that. Or what is that, roller derby, where you like, ooh, move, bitch, get out the way, right? Or maybe even some sporting events here. We'll clarify and kind of see. And then we have porn star coming out for you. This card says they love watching porn and wants to dress up and act more like a porn star in the bedroom. So maybe you are doing some kind of role play here. Maybe you're dressing up as like some sort of roller derby person, whatever. And new setting, wants to do something different with you and maybe needing a break from the same sexual routine. Shut up. This is like in this card too for the sexual self-care. So a lot of you are really focusing in on your routines right now. Also coming out here. So double confirmation. If you hear that routine, if you are manifesting some sort of new routine, sexual routine, whatever, just in general for self-care or sex or relationships, or even the relationship with yourself, that can be really good for you during this time. Maybe you have some sixth house activations or Virgos in your chart, or this could be with other partner spouses too. Just take what resonates with you, boo. But it also says they also want to take you on somewhere exotic or go on a romantic trip. I love this. So you have lots of new beginnings and blessings, and overall energy is needing to take charge in the bedroom. So a lot of you need to initiate sex more, take charge, take it one step at a time, feel desirable, live out your desires, and maybe explore that. Tell me about a fun lover. Let's clarify this for Leos. Thank you. First card out, we have 5 of Wands in the reverse and 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So in past energies with relationships, you weren't sexually given to. Maybe you were the one that was giving more than anything else and you weren't receiving. Yes, confirmation. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Whomever you were with during this time, this was a pattern of theirs. This could also be someone that you're married to right now, or you have a soul divine connection with, whatever that means for you. It could be a Taurus too. Maybe this is something that you know deep down in your heart. 4, heart chakra, it may or may not work out. You need a little bit more fun with your lover. Maybe you need to seek a wise counsel, a sex therapist, a coach, counseling when it comes to sex overall, and explore more what you need in your relationship or your marriage right now. Maybe some of you are going to couples therapy. Yeah, you're not trusting your intuition with this, Leo. You know that you need to do some things and have a conversation with this person, move forward with this. Make sure you work on any like sexual beliefs here. Top of the deck here, we have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, it feels like some of you might be losing out on some great opportunities if you don't take that charge, and this fun lover is not going to come in here. It's like you're not going with the flow of things. Middle of the deck here could be also a divorce situation, karma, Libra in the reverse here. And again, remember when I said things were not balanced with giving and receiving, the scales here showing up for you overall. So really needing to take into account and consideration, like having a conversation with this person, talking to them, trusting your intuition. It also feels like maybe you are literally needing to, like, people are fighting over you a little bit or have in the past, and then you chose one person and then you feel like you chose the wrong sexual partner here moving forward, and maybe you married them and maybe you're questioning yourself with that. Let's get one more, clarify this. Thank you. Overall final outcome, yes, Lover's card. You're making a choice and decision about what's best for you. Gemini energy too. Maybe this will happen in Gemini season here. You could have that significantly in your chart. Maybe this is some of you wanting polyamory, like multiple partners here. Why do I have to choose and make this decision? And why did I make the wrong one here? Maybe you're questioning yourself with that. Tell me about new setting. Let's clarify this. What's going on with Leo's new setting here? Most important messages. Thank you. Whoa. We had the Libra card in the upright pop out and Temperance in the reverse here. Sagittarius, Libra. One more. 3 cups. Here's the deal. You're going to try maybe a threesome with multiple partners here, and a Sagittarius may say no. A Libra might say yes here when it comes to sex, and you're going to have an emotional fulfillment connection, more emotional intimacy with this person here before maybe having sex or jumping into a relationship with them or this new setting. You might be doing some things differently. Red roses are something that could be significant to some of you during this time. You could also be needing to, you might be going to a concert, playing guitar. Music is very prominent right now. Sagittarius in the reverse, you know you have to be well-tempered and well-grounded and balanced to make these choices and decisions here. And this might be something that you have had to have a lot of patience with. You could also have Sag in your chart too, whatever. And maybe you are wanting some more sexual karmic blessings to come in for you this year, with 8 being, you know, 2024 breaking down to an 8, karma, blessings, abundance, new opportunities, like what you gave out in the past is going to come back to you now. So this is something where maybe you had, you know, this new setting is something that you've been thinking about in the past. Now it's coming in the present. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, someone doesn't want to do this. Aries is coming out here too heavily. And this just shows me like 5 of Pentacles, like you're moving on with or without this person. You're like, cool. And more music. Violins could be significant for you. It's also kind of like tiniest violin, like energy. And I feel like, Leo, you're kind of like, yeah, like they're playing the tiniest violin. I've had these conversations with this person. I want to try this new thing. Let's move forward here, right? And you're bossing up. You're moving forward with or without this person. You could also have Aries in your chart. You could also just needing to be, this is that taking charge and action of your sex life and not letting anybody hold you back. Like not being a, I say this metaphor a lot, like not being a caged bird, you know, with a cage with maybe another bird and feeling like I want more, I need more. Damn it, I'm back to demand we get more. Maybe you're listening to Truth Is Here by Atmosphere. I think that's what the song, but like you're speaking your truth and really deciding and focusing in on what is best for you with your life. And you're not going to be this caged bird, right? Maybe with only one other bird and not be able to explore your sexuality more within your life. And with karma, maybe this is the Justice card could be karma. And this could also just be someone that you're legally married to and you're having some conversations with them. Ten of Swords in the reverse here. Someone got stabbed in the back overall when it comes to relationships. Heartbreak. There could have been a third party situation got wrong. And maybe that's why you're trying to decide, do I stay or do I go now? Choice card, Judgment in the reverse. Heavy Scorpio energy. You could have cut this off. They could have cut you off. This could have been even death of a spouse here, and maybe you're needing to rest and work on maybe some depression or anxiety because of losing a spouse or something. That's very specific, or maybe a potential relationship here too. Top of the deck here, we have Mirror coming out. So some of you might be having sex in front of a mirror. This says they love seeing you work in action and get a view from all angles, like watching a live stream porn to them. So porn, double confirmation is coming out. You might be, you know, listening to or reading or watching some different forms of erotica during this time. And this is like hypersexual. Like maybe you have a higher sexual libido during the winter months, if it's winter wherever you're at and it's cold outside. Yeah. Then this says in the fast lane, doesn't want to wait to have sex. They rush into sex. And if you click and it feels right, then they know there's potential here. So confirmation, like high libido, fast, coming in hot, right? Let's shuffle out the sexual self-care deck to see what's most important for Leos during this time. Most important messages for you. Most important messages here. So we have some of you need to go to a sex store, really explore some different types of, again, more ones, but we break that down. It's two. You really need to go and explore like what types of lube, sex toys, things that you want to take action on with the choices and decisions here. For some of you, you're really needing to do a date night for that with a partner, spouse. We also have chakras coming out for you. So some of you need to really be another 2. Holy shit. So we have 2, 2, 3. So that angel number could be significant to you. You could be 22 watching this video, but this card really says you need to work on some sacral chakra energy points as well as, the chakras with being overactive, underactive. There's really a need for maybe some of you to do Reiki. Maybe you do Reiki, or maybe you need someone to do that on you or explore that, or grounding, cleansing, sound bath, listening to high vibrational beats during this time. And some of you might be worrying about aging during sex, like sex in my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, like 80s. Like this might be different than in my 20s, and really kind of going through lifespan development and rewriting some sexual narratives here and exploring this a little bit more. There may be some shame narratives around that too, with needing to like explore, you know, aging body and sex, and like, do I want this? Oh my God, aging body and sex. A lot of you picked up on that confirmation. So a lot of you really need to focus on body image, focusing on body shame, neutrality, and practicing gratitude, and think about all the things that your body has done for you. Like, do you ever slow down and just think about some of those things? Shut up. I wish I said something. I kind of did. So anyway, I'll tell you. But anyway, painful sex might be something that you're needing to really work on with a doctor right now, or a pelvic floor PT, or maybe you're working on that in sex therapy or coaching. Really needing to slow down and stop sex if pain is coming up. Beware of injuries during this time. I saw this card and I said, maybe this is like time. You're seeing 111 a lot. So thank you, Spirit, confirmation, by really prioritizing sex. Morning sex is coming out again, and maybe communicating to partners about this more, getting on that sex schedule. And desire discrepancies are coming out for, you know, those that have partner spouses, or maybe this is something that you're thinking about in the past and exploring that sexuality more and accepting this overall. You might be questioning some things, like I said earlier, and worrying about, you know, those of you in relationships. Some of you need to wash your bedroom sheets during this time. Make sure you are focusing in on that, really feeling fresh, sexual hygiene, aftercare. And some of you need like a sex nest, a room, or a space for this, or you want to create space for this in your home overall. Storage for sex toys and a private sanctuary. Middle of the deck here, toys is coming out, Leo. What are y'all doing? Like, what toys are you looking for? You know, check out my other videos here if you're curious about different types of toys. They're all linked to my Amazon page here too. So yes, those are affiliate links. And disclaimer, like, there's no extra cost by you supporting me and clicking on those links and checking them out, you know, Ask Sex Therapist Jackie on my influencer page. But this says try a new sex toy, incorporate it with partners, and take time recharging and enjoying this experience. I love this, Leo, okay? Let's pull a final message overall. What does Spirit want Leo to know here? Leos, make sure to comment below, help my channel grow. What resonates with you, boo, and make sure to be a part of my Shameless squad, okay? The very good Leo, abundance. Do you see this? I feel like I fucking said abundance with the number 8 and the card here. I'm so excited for you. Tell me what's going on, Leos. But we have the Hara Chakra, the manifester. The Hara Chakra is that sacral that I picked up on in this energy. I love it. Leos, you have so much abundance coming in. I'm so stoked for you. Manifesting better sex. But this says, allow yourself to receive all the abundance that life has in store for you. You deserve to have all your needs and desires now. Prosperity, wealth, and pleasure, okay? Leos, this was such a beautiful read. Thank you again so much for your support on my channel here. Hit subscribe, be a part of my Shameless squad. Tell me what resonates with you below, and make sure to check the other placements in your chart, okay? Stay tuned for more and stay shameless.